Hey guys, it's Dylan here, and it's like 12:30 at night. Very tired, but I need to get this done before tomorrow because it will be the day of the Mahnud Race Series Season 4 signups, and this is a video, so I'm doing it early, get it ready for tomorrow. But when you guys see this on YouTube, it's today. So, very looking forward to this season. It's going to be a very great season, I think, and I'll have to throw out a couple of things before we start showing the cars. Like I said in the past, if you don't usually do 3 cars, please don't do it. I mean, I saw the nationwide signups, and a lot of people that regularly are in my series missed it. And one factor was that a lot of people picked 3 cars. So if you don't mind, some people I don't care for, but I mean, some of these new people that come in, I don't know what they usually do, but just show some common courtesy and maybe just pick 2 cars or maybe just 1 at the very least, so a lot of people have a chance to get in, because I want to be a variety of people still. So just keep that in mind. If you don't usually do 3 cars, don't do it, please. But anyway, I have talked enough about that, and time to see the cars. And once again, that's not one of them. Did that yesterday. Okay, start off right here. There's going to be some names already filled because of reasons for these people are not going to be able to sign themselves up because of personal issues or conflicts with work slash just business things. So that's why you'll see some names, and I'll explain each one. But the first one you see is Jack Richards in the 14 Season 3 Mahnud Race Series champion. He decided to stay in his ride, the same car he won the championship in, so 14 is already taken. We're going to go down. Oh, I'm going to throw out some cars. I was supposed to say in my Nationwide Series also, some cars are going to have some different paint schemes throughout the season, so it's kind of going to be random. You'll just see it whenever you watch the races, so if you see your car with a new paint scheme, then be aware that you'll see it. And that's the same for this series, so some cars are going to have different paint schemes. Keep that in mind. I just wanted to spice things up. The 19 car has a new look, a more up-to-date kind of look. It's available. Like I said, blank names. That car is open. Stuff like that. The 21, the 20, the new Dollar General car, but you'll probably see Home Depot also. The 3, there's a few reasons why I picked this car, and I will show you in a minute, and I'll go back and talk about this car. The 56 Napa Filters paint scheme, that's a new ride. The 41, this is a throwback Casey Mears car. I think it's pretty cool. Target car is always pretty fun to see. I like it more than Juan Pablo though. The 42 is back, Haviland Dodge, so they're teammates. The 91 is back. You can see a different paint scheme part of the season, so keep an eye on that. That car has been around. I just keep it because the sponsor kind of advertises my other series, so with Mopar, Nationwide Series and Mopar. The 60 car is back. It's been around for a while. I think it's been here since Season 1. The 88 is taken by Aaron Reed. He's been in this car since day 1 in this series. He's been working, and Aaron, you're welcome. I think he said he's going to be working, and he wasn't going to be able to make it, so I reserved Aaron Reed a ride, and plus he missed because of work. He missed the other signups because of work, the Nationwide Series one, so the least I could do is get him back in his 88 car, because I know he'd highly appreciate that, so hope you guys understand why I did that for him. The 28 is open. The 43 is back also. The throwback Richard Petty car. The 99 has a new look, Affleck Racing, just a different sponsor and everything. Or a different look, I mean, not a different sponsor. Actually, it is a different sponsor because it wasn't that last year. The 4 is back anyway. Continuing before I get off track, it's the Red Bull number 4. The 6 is back, and like I said, some cars used to get random different paint jobs during the season, so keep that in mind so you don't know. It's going to be random. 83 is back, Red Bull. The 2, the Season 2 championship car with Jake Rogers. The 1 is back, same car as well. The 16 is already taken by Callum Wells. I told him I would reserve him a ride. He didn't know about what time the signups would be because he lives in a whole different country, so I didn't even think about it, and it was my fault because I couldn't get him at a good good time when I did it, so I reserved him a ride. I got him back his 16 car he had last season, so sorry Callum about that in the nationwide side, but I hope you like this deal that you're in this one, so sorry about the time zone conflict and everything. The 74 is back. It's basically the body of the Bonnie car, just the numbers flipped. James McCloud is in the 25. He had a cousin pass away recently, so he's been doing stuff with the funeral and stuff for the last few days, and he's going to be attending it this weekend, so I told James, since he couldn't even make the other one, that I would give him his car, and I just gave him this car. So, new car, James McCloud's in it, so I hope you guys understand our funeral thing, because if you guys don't, then that's sad. Anyway, the 97's back. I thought about changing it, but it probably end up still having different paint schemes anyway. The 9 is more up to date also, to go with the 19. Different look. I decided to take the 24, just bear with me with that. The 40, new ride, Aaron's Michael Waltrip's car. See, that's what it looks like whenever he doesn't smash into a wall coming off pit road. But anyway, no more jokes about Michael Waltrip. The 5 is more up to date. 2012, I think, basically. The 17 EcoBoost, new ride. I switched the other one out. The 31, it has all the sponsors on it now, more up to date. You should see different cars or sponsors are different paint schemes for that car also, just because. The 36 has changed, no longer McDonald's. It's let's see, hold on, let me look at it. Black & Decker, and it's a Ford now. I like the paint scheme a lot. The 51, yes, it changed. It's no longer the NOS car. It's the Castrol Syntex car. Or Castrol Syntex. I did have it right. Okay. I like this car a lot. I wasn't a big fan of the Toyota one. Trent Dunham, his car reserved. And going back to the 3 car, had to change it to a different color because I'm not going to sit there and look at 2 exact cars basically. So whenever the sponsors then conflict, the 8 car would be Budweiser or something different, while the 3 is Goodwrench, and whenever this is Goodwrench, then the 3 car would be some other color. So to keep the conflict out, you would probably not see them in the same color car unless it's like a certain track maybe, but not that often. But that's Trent's car. The 78 is in the series now. Regan Smith's popular and everything. Well, maybe he is, I don't know. Some people like him. I do. The 55 car, this is a car I just ran recently with Brian Vickers, actually at Martinsville this past week. It's in here. The 15 car, it's on here. The Alabama University car. Seth Cole, this is his personal car because it has NNSCRA on the hood right there, so I'm not going to deny him that. So this car is obviously taken because it's his car. The 12 Penske car, it's open. The 29 is a Shell car. Yes, we have 2. Well, the 29 car here. The 33, I decided to bring it in here. The 18, and last is the 22. And that's what I was about to say. We have 2 Shell cars, but this car will have different paint schemes just because of the fact that I don't want to see 2 Shell cars all season. But that's all the cars. All 42. So 1, 2. Let's see. 7 cars are already taken, just from other stuff. So the other spots are available. 35 cars are open, and like I said, if you don't do 3 cars, usually don't do it. But if you do, I'm alright with it, I guess. But just show some common courtesy to do maybe 2 or 1 at the very least. Like, if you don't absolutely need to have 3 cars, then don't do it, please. Like, I know, like I said before, I know who usually does and who doesn't in my series, and I know there's new people always coming in. I know there's going to be new ones in this one, so I'll have to kind of watch and everything. But if you absolutely don't need to have 3 cars, then don't put 3 drivers in there if you can live with 2 or 1. But that's about all I have to say. And the paint scheme thing will be random. So if you see a car with a different paint scheme, yay. If you like it or not, I'm not sure. But I'm not doing the paint scheme schedules. I'm just going to do it myself. So I just wanted to spice it up. I hope you guys are ready for the season, because I definitely am. But after this, I don't know when I'll get the Bud Shootout started because of Easter. And because that's basically going to be tomorrow/Sunday. So, and then I start back school Monday because my spring break unfortunately ends. So, I don't know when I'll get the Bud Shootout started because of Easter. And because that's basically going to be tomorrow/Sunday. So, and then I start back school Monday because my spring break unfortunately ends. So, and then I start back school Monday because my spring break unfortunately ends. So, Yeah, so just expect it in the upcoming week. Both series will start back up. You expect the Budweiser shootout before the Nationwide series start, and possibly throwing in Gatorade duels before it too, because I can kind of fix this lineup now a little bit, but I'm only going to do it for the duels if I do it. But if I don't, then it'll be Bud shootout and then Nationwide and Cup races at Daytona. So stay tuned, guys, and don't kill each other for cars, and I will talk to you guys soon.